My brother demanded I give him half of my business after he mocked it for years. Now he's telling everyone I destroyed his dream. I started my bakery business from my kitchen table 8 years ago while working a full-time job every weekend and evening. I baked custom orders slowly, building a reputation and saving every penny. My brother Ryan laughed at my little cookie hobby and told our parents I was wasting my time. 3 years in, I had enough saved to quit my corporate job and open a small storefront. The night before signing the lease, we had a family dinner. Ryan asked if I'd finally given up on the baking thing. When I told everyone my plans, he scoffed and said, "Don't come crying when you are bankrupt in 6 months." Those words hurt, but they also fueled me. I worked 80-hour weeks for years, building my business from a small kazurch to a successful bakery that now supplies desserts to restaurants across the city. Last year, I was featured in the national magazine and business has exploded. I've hired 12 employees and I'm opening a second location last month. Ryan lost his job. He'd been at the same company for 10 years, but was laid off in a corporate restructuring. At 42, he's struggling to find comparable work. Yesterday, he came to my bakery during closing. I thought he was there for moral support, which would have been a first. Instead, he sat down and announced he had a proposition. "I've been thinking about your business," he said, stirring his coffee. "You are doing well, but you need help with the expansion. I could run the business side while you focus on baking. A 50-50th partnership. I've already started looking at commercial properties for a third location." I stared at him, waiting for the punchline. "You want half my business? We're family," he shrugged. "And let's be honest, you got lucky with that magazine feature. Before that, you were just scraping by." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. "Ryan, I built this from nothing. You've never shown interest or offered help. You've actively discouraged me at every turn." "That was before I saw the potential," he said. "I've got business experience you don't have, Plas. I need this. Sarah and I just bought the new house and the kids' college funds aren't going to fill themselves." When I declined, he became angry. "You are really going to let your only brother struggle while you hoard all this success for yourselves? After everything I've done for you? What exactly have you done for me or my business?" I asked. He couldn't name a single thing. Instead, he left, slamming the door so hard it cracked the glass. This morning, my phone exploded with texts from family members. Ryan told them I'd cruelly rejected his offer to save my struggling business and that I was keeping him from his lifelong dream of owning a bakery, parent to dream I'd never once heard him mention in the past 2 decades. My parents called, suggesting, am I wrong, Ryan, to do with the bakery, even if it's not a full partnership? My aunt said I should remember where I came from and that family helps family. I offered Ryan a standard wage position, learning the business from the ground up, like all my employees. He declined, saying it was beneath him and that he deserves better than minimum wage at his sister's shop. Now half my family isn't speaking to me and the other half keeps sending me job listings for Ryan as if his employment is my responsibility. One cousin even suggested I take out a business loan to give Ryan his fair share of what would have been his if he'd gotten into baking first. I built this business through years of hard work, rejection, and persistence, despite my brother's constant dismissal. Am I wrong for not wanting to hand him half of everything I built?